Hey guys, I'm a verified educator at Unacademy, and along with that, I'm also teaching live at Unacademy Plus. To access my live classes, you can take Unacademy Plus subscription. Now, Unacademy Plus offers some interesting features apart from live classes, which include detailed and complete explanation of a particular course. Then there you have problem discussion for self-evaluation. You can also watch recorded version of the class in case if you miss out any live session. You have regular doubt clearing sessions for doubt clearing and to clarify all your problems. You also get access to the WhatsApp group to clear and discuss problem among the other plus students. Now, if you have found these features interesting and want to join Unacademy Plus, I'll recommend you to use my referral code that is N underscore Huda to get 10% discount on the subscription fee. Now that's all about Unacademy Plus. Let's continue with our video. Hey guys, hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. So this video is going to be about TIFR, like the TIFR exam and how to fill that form, and all you need to know about that. Okay, so first of all, I'll just discuss about that how you can what are the eligibility criteria and what are the rest of the things regarding the exam, and then we will see that how you can fill that particular form because that process is little complicated, not complicated, but yeah, you have to search a little bit about that. First of all, on Google, when you are ready to fill the form on Google, just search for TIFR GS 2020. Okay, because that exam is going to be held in 2000, like that is going to be for the 2020 session, so that's why it is called as GS 2020. Okay, after that you have to go for the first link, which is over here, that is graduate school admission GS 2020. Click over here and you will be redirected to the TIFR website. Now this TIFR, like this is the website, and over here you will not found any, like you will not find any link to go like to apply for that. Now before applying that thing, let's go for the other important things like the important dates and all. So the entrance exam is going to held on Sunday on December 8, 2019. That is on in this year, and 1 week before CSI net exam. You can apply for this particular form up till November 23rd, 2019. That means we have around 1 month to fill this form from today's date. Okay, around 1 month. Now, yeah, so the rest of the things are like this, that GATE score based application to the system science, including the communication and applied probability. So these are the subject for which GATE score based admission is also done, and that opens on Feb 5th 2020. So you can apply for that on 5th of Feb, and that you have to close, like that will be closed after 2 weeks after GATE 2020 result declared. So that is what it is, and the result of this particular entrance exam will be the shortlist for, like the name of the candidates who are shortlisted for the interview, that will be published by the end of January 2020. So these are the important dates which are over here. The next thing is the test timing. So the morning session, your chemistry exam, because we all are dealing, like we all will be talking about the exam from the for chemistry basically. So for chemistry, the exam will be done in the morning session. The exam timing is of 3 hours from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. 12:30 p.m. So this will be the timing of the exam. So that's about it. Subjects and program, test timing we have done. Subjects and program, what are the programs. So there are different programs. In chemistry we have PhD and integrated MSc PhD program. You can apply for any of them. If you are BSc pass out student, then you can apply for MSc PhD program, or that is called as integrated MSc PhD program. And if you are masters pass out student, you can apply for direct only for PhD program. Okay, so both the programs are available in chemistry. Next is about centers. So we have different centers all over India. uh, like you can just search out whether which is the nearest city to your hometown, and you can like you can you have to select that center at the end of the form filling. So make sure that the exam center are quite near to your home place. Eligibility, like for chemistry, for PhD you should be MSc or BE, BTech, M.Pharm or equivalent degree should be there. You should at least pass out that, or up to your, like you should be in the final year of your MSc, okay, in the fourth semester, or right now, yeah, in the fourth semester of that. Okay, and like right now you can be in the third semester, but by June 2020, by June 2020 you should clear up your MSc. That's what is the eligibility criteria. For integrated PhD you should be BSc final year student, or like BSc B Pharma or BS degree, equivalent degree, and all these things like um, okay, so these are the requirement, the eligibility criteria and all. Next is your admission process. So admission process for your chemistry is so for okay, so for biology it's given, and the admission process for all the subject except your science education like will be consist of online test which is going to be held in the February, like in the December, and the shortlisted candidate will be like they can join for the exam. Okay, so you have to pass out this entrance exam, and the passed out student will be called for an interview, and after that you can join in this TIFR institute. So that's what the admission process is for chemistry student as well. For biology and for other students there are different like there are different ways, but for chemistry students it's the only method, or it's the only way to apply or to get admission in this TIFR. Fellowship. So for fellowship, you all know that the fellowship for the PhD students will receive a monthly fellowship of 31,000 that will be enhanced to 35,000 after registration. Okay, and integrated PhD students will get a fellowship of 21,000 for the first year, and at the end of first year, upon satisfactory performance, the fellowship will be enhanced to 31,000, and that will be raised to 35,000 after registration. After registration means after a certain time you will be registered as a SRF or as a senior research fellow. So that happens in normal university. Over here this will be like after certain interval of time your fellowship will be increased and you will be set as a registered PhD student. So it's like that. Okay, so next is your fellowship. Overseas students, for those who are from outside India, you can also apply for this particular exam, and it's like you can apply, you can request for that for all other subjects. If you are applying for chemistry or some other subject, you can request for that through this link. Okay, so that's what it is, and that's all. Okay, so that's the whole thing which you need to know before filling the form, like all the necessary detail and the information. Now let's go to the form filling. So for that, as I told you that you have to again okay, so we were like on the Google, when you have searched for that TIFR, you will be taken back to this particular website over here, GS-2020. This is the official website and this is the home page of that. Now you have to click over here. Link for online application has been activated. Last date for application is 23rd November. Only online payment accepted for application fee. So just click over here and now you'll get this thing that apply online. Okay, now you have to scroll down. Okay, so these are the list of the data which you need, the files which you need in order to upload to make the form filling like easier. So you should have a scanned copy of your image, scanned copy of your signature, both in less than 80 KB in size. Then you, if you are applying under fee waiver category is a category in which a student applies in order to get, in order to uh, like uh, like get some concession in fee. Okay, so for that you need a recommendation letter from the principal or HOD, and you should write a fee waiver form in a detailed way over there. Okay, then if you are applying under disability category, then you need to upload the scanned copy of that certificate. That's the whole thing which you need. And if you are intend to apply for multiple subject, you have to provide different email ID for each application. That's what it is. Okay, so if you are applying for just one subject, that's fine. Now just scroll down and just click over here, apply now. Okay, and all the other thing, the start date for downloading hall ticket will be updated soon. So that's the other thing. Student will be issued with the or will be allowed to download the hall ticket only if the payment of application fee has been received slash fee waiver request is approved. So if this is approved or the fee has been accepted, then only you will get the hall ticket. So now let's start form filling process. So apply online. So when you will click over here, the screen will look something like this, and as you can see, the page is getting loaded. Now you will get an instruction page over here. This is auto generated instruction page. It says that this particular site or this particular form will be filled much easier in a much easier way. If you open that on Internet Explorer version 11 or above, Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome, all the versions and everything are given over here. Now the field marked with extrinsic are mandatory, and you have to fill them and click on submit to proceed. Okay, so just close this thing. Now start filling this particular form. Start giving your details over here in the whole form. Okay, you just need to give your basic details to register for this particular thing. I'm just going to fill this form with my particular details. So after filling this whole bunch of thing, all the details which are given here, after filling all of them, you just need to uh, fill this captcha code. So I'll just write it down. Okay, and then just press register. So are you sure you want to submit? Press yes. Okay, so registration is successful, application number is generated. Please note it for the future reference. Just take, and the user ID is sent to your mobile number, application link, and the password to log in and fill up the application form is sent to your email ID. Please check your mobile and email to complete the application form. So all the details will be sent to your mobile number and the given email ID. So just you need to proceed through that particular detail next. Alright, so this is the mail which I just received after filling that form, like after registering for TIFR, like TIFR GS-2020. So just click on this mail and all the information will be given over here, like your password will be given, your candidate reference code will be given, and you just have to click over here to log in. Okay, so just you need to remember this password and your reference number. So just copy this password and just log in over here. So once I'll click on this login, I have to enter my user ID and I have to enter my password. Okay, so I'll just quickly do that. Fine, so my registration is successful, and again the same detail are given over here. My application number and all bunch of things are given over here. Just close this up. So here I have all a few of the things which will be like it's given that you have been successfully registered. Kindly complete your application form by using the credentials shared by you on your email and contact number. So let's complete the form now. So this is what it is. I'm already registered for this. I have to go to this application. Okay, this over here on the left hand side you can see, like on the left hand, sorry, on the right hand top you can see that go to application. Just click over here and you will be redirected to the application just to fill out all the rest of the things. Okay, so now the page is loading and all the information which are over there, they have been given to this, like they have been already auto filled. You just need to fill the rest of the things which are involved. So let me just fill up this form completely and then I'll show you that what to do next. Now after filling up all the details, just recheck that okay, fine, everything is done. Just save and continue. Okay, so data is saved successfully. Now you are on the next page where you have to fill your educational details. So the subject which for which you are applying, the program which you are going to apply, that you have already done while doing the registration, while filling up for registration. So that will be auto filled over here and you cannot make any changes over here for that. So now you have to select the degree details, like last degree which you have got, just select them, which branch you have done, so just fill that. Okay, and the college and institution, so all the details, these are all general details which you have to fill. And let me just fill it up and then I'll explain you. Alright, so is your degree completed or completing? Means if you are in final year, you have to fill completing. If you have already completed your masters, select completed, the month and the year in which you have completed. Okay, if you will be filling up in the completing category, then also they will ask then in which year and in which month you are going to complete your degree. Okay, so since I have completed, I'll fill it in the completed form and I'll give the month and date in which I have completed. So here it goes. So in case of my selection for the admission of TIFR graduate, I hereby undertake to provide my degree passing certificate at the time of joining TIFR in August 2020. That means if you are in the completing category, that means if you are still doing your masters, make sure that like up till your August 2020, you will have your degree or the passing certificate with along with you. At least you should have the provisional degree. That means your final exams are over, your result will be out before August 2020. Okay, so just make sure that thing that should happen if you are in the final year or the final semester of your masters. So then only this exam is for you, otherwise you cannot apply for that. So which, like, where you want to apply for the, like, I would like to apply for the above selected program in TIFR Mumbai and the following centers program. So TIFR Mumbai and TCIS Hyderabad, that's where chemistry is being done. So I would also like to be considered for chemistry and biology and physics application or biology. So I'll just click over here. It's just your optional choice. You don't have to, like, it's not mandatory, so it's just optional. Okay, if you are interested in doing work in the chemistry and like chemistry and biology and physics application, that means that is called as biophysics and biochemistry, then you can go for that. Otherwise, like, you can also, if you have some interest in biology, then also you can click over here. Otherwise, no need. Okay, now in case you have obtained your final degree in 2019 or earlier, what state you have been doing since then. So that's what you have to do, that's what you have to tell, that what you have been doing since then, up, like, the date up to which you have got your degree. So till that time, what you are doing yet. Okay, so preparing for exam, that's what you can write. So preparing for CSIR net, that's what I have written. So like, you have to just tell, it's just formality to write it down over here. So have you qualified any of these following exams? So net, gate, whatever exam you have qualified, you just have to mark over here. Jest and jam, you all know jest is an exam for physics students. So if you have, so obviously if you have done that, you can click over here. After bachelor's, you can fill this jest exam also. That is for physics, not for chemistry. Okay, so have you appeared for TIFR written exam for PhD earlier? If yes, then press yes. If no, then press no. Applied for any post other than research scholar in TIFR? If yes, then yes. If no, then no. Ever participated in VSRP program in TIFR? VSRP is a program in which they generally explain, like, it's kind of workshop which happen in your TIFR exam. So if you have participated in that, then yes, otherwise no. Okay, then save and continue for the next step. So data is saved. Now the last step, you have to like, upload the scanned copy of photograph and the scanned copy of your signature. That's all. Okay, so that's all you have to do, and then you have to pay, and then the form filling will be completed. So let me just quickly do that. Okay, so I have uploaded my photo and signature by now, so that's done. And make sure that your photo size should be less than 80 KB and your sign size should also be less than 80 KB. So that's done. Now you just have to go to the payment mode, and like, in which way you want to pay. If you are a fee waiver, you have to click over here, and then you are requested to send us the letter of the principal or the HOD of your school. So if you do that, if you are under this fee waiver category, you have to give all these like all these documents, and if you will, you have to send all these documents. Okay, to TIFR, and they will refund some of the amount to you. Okay, they will refund the amount, the form amount to you. So if you are not under that, you just want to pay the fee. So that is actually for those who are actually in need, like, who don't have financial support, who like want to give the exam but they don't have financial support with them. So for them, this option is there. But if you are capable of that, of filling this 900 rupee amount, for boys, for male candidates it's 900 rupees, for female candidates the fees amount is 300 rupees. So if you are capable of doing that, then you can pay from here. So just click on online, just click on the declaration that the information provided are all correct, you understand the information on the ground of refusing the exam center hall and everything. So just fill all those things and just give the captcha code over here. So I'll just write it down. So once I'll be done, I just click over here, I agree, and I'll submit. Okay, so before submitting, let's just preview the form. Okay, so just click over here on preview and just check all the details, whatever you have given and whatever you have like filled, is it all correct or not. So once you are done with that, once you are done with this page, that yes, all the details provided are all correct, then you can submit for this form. Alright, so once you are done with all the other stuffs, like if you have checked that you have filled the form correctly and all other details, if you have checked about them, now you can pay, like you can proceed to pay your fee. So for that, you have to click over here in the declaration that you agree for, like you agree that the information provided are correct and everything. And now you have to just fill this captcha code. So let me just do this and then we'll like go to the payment gateway of that. Right, so just submit it over here. It says that you will not be able to make any changes finally. So okay, just click over here. So this is the payment gateway now. Your whole bunch of informations are given over here on this screen, and all the details about the fee and everything is over here, and you just have to pay the fee. That's all. I'll just quickly pay my fee and then show you that what you have to do next. Alright, so now I have paid successfully. So you can see on the screen it's written your application has been successfully submitted, your payment is successful, and all the informations of your, like all the basic information will be over here. So that's all guys, that's all you like you have to do. That's done, and you have successfully filled your form, and now you just have to prepare for the exam and wait for the exam to be held. And all the very best for the TIFR um, GS-2020. So that's all from my side in this particular video. I hope you guys understood the method how to apply for this particular exam. And if you guys have any query, you can ask that in the comment section below. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.